Hi everybody, I'm Random Al, and today I'm going to use epoxy like caulk. I'm not actually going to use it like caulk, but I kind of am. I'm going to use it to fill some voids in this little mortar and pestle. Pestance? Pistol? Whatever. You smash stuff in there. A few years ago, we went to a tropical vacation, and my wife picked up this little mortar and pestle made of wood. I have no clue what kind of wood it is. It might be coconut or a palm tree for all I know, but it's pretty hard and it worked really well. She uses it about every day. Smashes up garlic for her not garlic, smashes up ginger for her tea. Garlic and tea wouldn't be too good. But the problem is that whoever made this did not cure the wood well, so they used wet wood and we got cracks. There's a nice big crack over here, as you can see, and another one over there. Well, she's really sad and she wants these filled up, so I got myself some epoxy. Now, what I was thinking of, I could just use some construction glue. Pop that in there. She didn't like that idea. So what I did was, went out and I bought me, where is it? Oh, went out, yeah. I went online. I bought me some food safe resin. You got to be careful about what resin you use if you're going to use something like this. If it's going to come in contact with food, you have to get something that's 100% food safe. This is what? Craft resin. Looked online and it is definitely food safe. Now I do have other resins. Like I could use this JB Weld, but you know, this stuff is, you know, you can fix an engine block with it. I do have some clear stuff, but I use that for some ceramic birds and such, but this is not food safe. And this is definitely not food safe. So make sure you get the right kind if you do this yourself. It's like I'm at the doctor's office. Say ah. Now this is the first time I've ever worked with resin, and I have to fill up a very odd shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some painter's tape, put it in the inside here, and pour some stuff in that way. And hopefully it all sticks together and I won't have much sanding to do on the inside. If I'm going to do any sanding, I'd much rather it be out here than in there. The easiest way to get a one-to-one mixture is get the same size vessel and pour the same amount in. Yep, it looks even to me. It's like watching paint dry or resin pour. So now I have to time it for 3 minutes. And stir, stir, stir. Done. And now I figure out how to get this in here. Think slow, slow pour. That's it. Fold up a little piece of tape. stuff is pretty viscous. I like that word, viscous. It means how easily something flows. Okay, all sealed up. I'm going to let it dry for 24 hours like this. That way, all the epoxy on the inside of the cracks will flow down to the top. When I open it up, I'll see if I have to do a little bit of extra touch-ups. So it's the next day, and since this stuff takes 24 hours to cure, it had to wait that long. It's actually been 23 and a half, but close enough. So let's take this apart and see how it worked. I'm curious to see if taping it up actually hurt the curing process. One last piece. Come on. Why is it the painter's tape always comes off the wall when you're painting, but doesn't come off the wall when it doesn't come off the thing, which is this now, when you want it to? Is that Murphy's Law of painter's tape? Okay, let's see. Here, let me get closer. This is how it turned out. That is pretty good. There's a little, where is it? Right there. I can get my fingernail in, so it's not perfect, but I can't even notice it. This side, the crack was a lot smaller, and that's pretty good. On the inside here, that is really good. And over here, that filled in absolutely perfectly. So now all I have to do is sanding, which is always not fun, but it's necessary. So let's get out to the shed, go start sanding. There's a little bit of rough spots here and there. I did a decent job on the tape, but let's get it going. Well, I won't bore you with this. I'll be back. Well, that's done. Let me tell you, this dust is horrible. I put on my N95 mask. I can hardly see. I don't know what this is, but this sawdust really makes me cough, sneeze. That's good. So this is nice. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to pop some linseed oil on it. And we'll call it done. I also sanded this down a little bit. It was a little rough. Did some light sanding on it. And this is knocked and banged, and I can always fix it up again. Apparently this is used to smash stuff. Okay. So flaxseed oil, linseed oil. It's actually the same exact thing. The method I'm going to use is cut off a piece of an old t-shirt. Oh, look at that. A nice little yellow part in there. Down here was very dark, even when I was sanding. Weird. And there's a white part. I'd really like to know what kind of wood this is. Another yellow part. I don't know what's going on down there. That's my favorite part, though. So, this seems to be done. Let's let this soak in for a little bit. My wife, tomorrow morning, will be able to smack up some of her ginger, not garlic, ginger, for her tea. She's happy. I'm happy. You know what they say. And I kind of did use it like caulk. If you think about it, it is mashed in there. So yeah, I did use epoxy like caulk. Bye everybody. Have a good day, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank God I'm not recording on this. Shut up! I'm recording something. Gidget! Stop barking, I'm recording. May not actually do this too well. But I do have confidence in myself.